I bet we have sound now. It was hooked to the Bluetooth in my truck, I have a feeling. Can you guys hear me now? There we go. So John Wayne called me out and said, swing an axe, Tubby. You come on up. You find out what Tubby can do with an axe and we'll have a good time with it. But I'm gonna spin you around. We're waiting on Kevin to get here. Splitting a little bit of dry maple for the restaurant. This will get him through today. Then we'll load up and bring him a big load in the morning. So let me spin you around and I'll get back to work. Quit running my gums. Before anybody says why it's so small, this is for a wood-fired oven. This is Well, let's spin you guys around here. Oh, Josh and Janice are playing moderator. Thank you. It's cold. It's, what'd you have for a temperature, Kevin?
12 degrees.
12 degrees. I had 13 here, and it's snowing right now, so it's probably warmed up a couple of degrees. But it's chilly. Restaurant called, said they're almost out of wood. We've got a 2-cord home heating wood to deliver. So we're in Maine. We're just north of Bangor. So we're going to get this down to the restaurant so that they've got wood to stay running for today. And then we'll load a full load on and bring it to them tomorrow in the morning. But this will keep them running, because when you got a restaurant customer, you do what you got to do. This maple is about 3 years old. It's as dry can be. I wish they had about 150 cord more of it because they absolutely love it. But this will get us going for the time being. Say good morning to everybody, Kevin.
Good morning, everybody.
So we're going to get this delivered, and then once it's delivered, we'll go ahead and start working on what Gramp cut. For those of you that didn't see the live stream this morning, Gramp and I came over here, and talk about pretty, huh? Look at those piles of wood. Cord of wood these days is about $4.25 for restaurant wood. And then tonight is not United by Sawdust, Josh and Janice. Tonight, we're going live at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Sawyers Roundtable. The Sawyers Roundtable is a group of Sawyers and small businessmen and women, I believe, because there's some wives that help with that too, that all work in the forestry industry in some capacity. So I was invited to be on that, and we'll be on tonight. There's a live listed on our YouTube page, so if you check out YouTube, you can get it. There's Northwest PA Firewood giving us a super chat for a couple of bucks. Appreciate that. We'll get a coffee for Kevin with that. Let me say hello, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
So, is it warm enough for you?
Yeah.
You're missing the light in your hat, though. Where'd the light go?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So how are we going to see when it gets dark?
Oh, well.
Oh, well?
Yep.
I guess we're going to operate by feel and sound. He says, beer money for K-Train. Kevin will appreciate that. Hey, Blake, how's it going, buddy? We're out splitting wood in the snow, and we're getting ready to go deliver to the restaurant. So we're going to go get this little bit of maple delivered, and when we come back, we'll get 2-cord on. We'll use the bucket loader that's over there. Right there. We'll use the bucket loader. We'll split into the bucket and load the trailer. So somebody asked, what do we use to cut the trees? Chainsaws. Everything gets delivered in logs to us, and we use chainsaws to cut the trees. So that gets everything going. BW35, good to see you back again. For all of you guys that joined in this morning with Gramp, I think Gramp actually likes the working lives, and he answered a couple of questions. So we found out what his favorite chainsaw was, and he said it's either a 359 or a 620. So that was kind of cool to see that. But we're gonna go get this delivered. Do you guys want us to go live later when we do the 2-cord load, or do you want to see a long stream video out of it? You let us know. We'll stay live for a couple more minutes so we can figure out what you guys want to see, but we'd just as soon work you guys and get everything done. Logger Jason says live. Blake says yes. All right, so when we come back, Kevin, we're going to have to go live again. We'll have to charge the phone on the way down. It's almost dead.
Yeah.
John Sored's a red husky. I'll go with a red husky for sure. Don't worry about that.
Just had to watch my language.
Yeah, Kevin just got to watch his language. We've got a long form video coming out for the United by Sawdust 7310 that Bracken Profizer sent around. We'll put a long form video together on that, and I've got some long form video of the of the woodside, the roadside racks, the firewood racks that we're working on and building those and getting those going. I did not get the flooded saw running yet. I haven't brought it inside. I will get it running though. That was kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to get Gramp on that, but he is very impatient, doesn't like to wait, as you notice, so he just grabbed another saw and went. So we'll go live and we'll show you guys average out of the pile right there. what 2-cord takes with 2 guys with the bucket loader. It's a little slower with the bucket loader than the conveyor, but we'll do that. We'll get it taken care of, and we'll get some stuff done, but we'll be back. It'll probably be, I'm gonna say, around 10 o'clock, and we'll see you guys all then. So remember, until then, a little bit every day goes a long way. Help someone if you can. We'll see you guys really shortly. Winter tires are an absolute must, and so is 4-wheel drive, that's for sure. Yeah, he runs the Echo because they always start, 100%, guaranteed. Never had one not start. So we'll see you guys later, and thanks for stopping by.